Ever wondered what life is like for nuns? Most people only have a vague idea, often shaped by movies or stereotypes, but there's a rich and complex world behind those serene faces and modest habits. From daily routines to the symbolism behind their clothing, the life of a nun is full of tradition, dedication, and yes, a variety of fashion choices. But before we get into it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video, click the bell icon as well. It really helps me out, and I appreciate it a lot. Alright, let's get started. You might think you know what nuns are all about, but there's more to their lives than meets the eye. First off, their day-to-day life is really organized. Take the Benedictine nuns in England, for example. They have a strict schedule that covers everything from prayer and cooking to work tasks, all planned out to the minute. But becoming a nun isn't a quick process. It takes a lot of time and commitment. For some groups like the Handmaids of the Precious Blood, it takes nearly a decade or even more. Women who want to be nuns go through different stages before they are fully accepted. These stages have special names like aspirant, postulant, and novice, leading up to being a solemnly professed sister. You might also have noticed that nuns usually cover their hair and wear specific clothes. The clothes they wear are often black, but not always. They wear these clothes to show three main beliefs: faith in God, a simple life without much money or possessions, and staying away from romantic relationships. These beliefs are pretty much the core of what being a nun is all about. You might be asking, why do they often wear black? Well, the color black stands for being sorry for past mistakes and wanting to live a simple life. It's like saying, I'm turning my back on worldly things to focus on something greater. But black isn't just about that. It's also a color that represents leaving behind all the flashy, unnecessary stuff in life. So in a nutshell, nuns live their lives dedicated to their beliefs, follow a disciplined daily routine, and wear special clothes that reflect their vows. It's not just about praying all day. It's a full life commitment that involves many different aspects, each with its own special meaning. Okay, let's talk more about why many nuns wear black. It's not just a random choice. There's a deep reason behind it. Black is a color that many people connect with being sorry for doing something wrong. In the church, this is important. Saying sorry and asking for forgiveness is a big part of the faith. The black clothing helps nuns show that they are focused on spiritual things, not just stuff we can see and touch. It's like they're saying, we are married to a higher cause, which is pretty cool when you think about it. But that's not the only reason. The clothes a nun wears help both her body and her mind stay disciplined. Wearing the same simple black outfit every day is a constant reminder to live a humble life. It's not just about looking a certain way, it's about helping to shape the person inside the clothes. And hey, here's a fun fact. The choice of black goes way, way back in time. When the Benedictine order was started in the 6th century, black was the cheapest color to make. So it's not just about symbolism, practical reasons played a part too. Now let's not forget that the whole look of a nun didn't just pop up one day. It evolved over a long time, and it's rooted in tradition. The apron-like piece that hangs from the shoulders, known as a scapula, has been around since ancient times and represents the weight of living a life focused on faith. The cloth around the head and neck, called a wimple, came into the picture much later, around the 13th century. This was added for modesty, which is also a big deal in the church. And veils? They've been around for thousands of years in many different cultures. So you see, the choice of black and clothing in general is about much more than just fashion. It's a blend of deep beliefs, history, and practical reasons that have come together over centuries. So you might think black is the go-to color for all nuns, right? Well, not exactly. Sure, when people hear the word nun, they often picture someone in a black habit with a white headpiece. But guess what? There's a whole rainbow of colors when it comes to nun outfits. For example, the Little Sisters of the Poor don't stick to black or white, they wear gray veils. Then there's the Congregation of the Daughters of Wisdom. They mainly wear gray and white, and their clothes are more relaxed, making it easier for them to help others. No black there, and it doesn't stop with grays and whites. Some nuns, like the Carmelites or Franciscans, might be seen wearing mostly brown. The shade depends on their specific community, but brown is a big deal for them. As for the Order of Poor Clares, they could wear brown, but maybe just for the main part of their outfit. So brown's in the mix too. But wait, there's more. Ever heard of the Missionaries of Charity? They were founded by Mother Teresa, and they don't wear black, gray, or brown. They wear white saris with blue stripes. Yes, it's quite different and unique to their order. In fact, their look is so special that they've even copyrighted it as recently as 2016. The point is, the world of nuns is far more colorful than you might think. Different orders have their own styles, including the kinds of fabric they use, the layers of their outfits, and yes, the colors. It's not just about what looks good. Each style has its own meaning and purpose, suited to the tasks and traditions of that particular group of nuns. So the next time you think about nuns, remember it's not all black and white. There's a rich tapestry of colors, styles, and even accessories like rosaries and medals. It all adds up to a very diverse and interesting world, don't you think? Who knew the world of nuns was so varied and full of meaning, right? We've taken a close look at their daily routines, the significant reasons behind their choice of clothing, and discovered that it's not all black and white, literally. Nuns come from different orders with unique traditions, styles, and even colors. It's a beautiful testament to the diversity and depth of commitment in these religious communities. If you like what I do in here, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.